All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Slack Nature, and we are back with a brand new campaign review here. We finally have a campaign video. I don't think we did a campaign video in 2 months because of last update, which was about 7 weeks, almost eight. That means that it was basically 2 months almost. So it was a very long and overwhelming update the last one. So we finally got our first, or I won't say first, but I would say first in a long time, a 5 weeks update. We didn't get a 5 weeks update in a very long time. Which means 100 levels. So we're gonna be looking into the modes, the campaigns, the stores, of course, the two things down there that are surprising, and the missions, the bureau project. I forgot to check that this morning, and yeah. So let's first start off with the modes. Obviously, that's the worst part. The first mode is going to be the Wartails. Wartails is staying here for another month. They announced that. So I'm just having notifications here. Okay. So they announced that they are going to be pushing the end of Wartails to the next month. You guys have another month to have fun with this mode. Personally, I don't have much fun. It's just basically against AI, but a little bit more uh, different kinds of modes to play than just AI. So if you want to do your Havocs, I usually do use Wartails to do my Havoc missions because example, let's see what we have here. Yeah, right there, that's a good example. Yeah, ribbons and 400 secondary battery hits. You can easily do that in Wartails. So I use Wartails usually to do those missions that are usually hard and cannot be completed in one go. So these missions help me just do all of that very easily. So Wartils is here. The Fleet Cups are coming Fridays now. So it was not only Saturdays and Sundays. Now it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that you can do the Fleet Cups. There will be some ranked seasons, I believe, this update, and some brawl seasons as well, which will be featuring Tier 2 and Tier 3 ships. So Tier 2 cruisers and Tier 3 battleships. That's going to be a brawl. I don't know about the rank seasons. I think it's Tier 6, Tier 7, I believe, the usual. But we'll see that. We'll see that later. Or I'll check. The next thing will be the campaign. So the campaign is featuring the Tier 8 Jutland, Premium Jutlands, the Somme. I'm probably going to be calling the Somme, not the Somme, because that seems very bad. But this is basically a Jutland, but a premium version of Jutland. I did a little bit of a check this morning, and apparently Jutland has base of 4.5 seconds real time. This one has a 4 seconds real time base. So this has a little bit better gunboat power. And of course, it's a premium ship, so you already get the max out skin, meaning you get better concealment than Jutland right off the bat. What else do I have to say about this one? It has a torpedo reload booster with infinite charges, but there's a catch. Your reload time, so when you use it, your reload time to get it back is 140 seconds. The torpedoes is 140 seconds. So basically here, the reload boosters is going to be available at the same time as the torps. Meaning every time the torps are ready, if you want to do it, you can launch up to 20 torps every 140 seconds, which I believe is 3 minutes, maybe less than 3 minutes. Yeah, a little bit less than 3 minutes. I think a minute and 20, 2 minutes and 20, something like that. Whatever. So, yeah, so you get about 20 torps per 2 minutes, something like that. It's not the time to do some calculations. This thing has a sonar, obviously, it's a very bad sonar actually. Yeah, 3.2 kilometer base, so very not the best. You have, of course, the Torp acquisition range of 2.8, and this has the British smokes. So the usual British smokes, a classic, a very a classic British DD. The only thing there is like different is of course the torpedo reel booster, and the torpedoes are also not the best 10K base. And then if you go take a look at Jutland, it's going to be 15.8K base, I believe. 14.8, not 15.8. Well, here it says 15.8, but here it says 14.8. So yeah, so it doesn't have the British torps. So that's oops. Why am I in the store? So it doesn't have the British torps, but it has a torpedo reel booster. So every 2 minutes, something like that, you get to fire 20 torpedoes under 10 seconds. So that's decent. They don't do a lot of damage though, and they are very long range. So it is a very decent destroyer. But all I'm happy for with this update is that it is finally a 5 weeks update. I've been just wanting a 5 weeks update for so long now. I think it's been like 5 months we didn't get a 5 weeks update. Like it's crazy why gaming's not adding these. No, I know because of Christmas, the game has been like freaking up, but yeah, I just wanted the game to get normal again. The game was just getting worse because of updates. So now it's finally a 5 weeks update, 100 levels. It's finally the campaign that I've been asking for 5 months now. It's a decent campaign. I used to have so many of these, but now because of the Christmas update, I just 4 weeks update, 7 weeks updates. It just doesn't make any sense. So we finally have a 5 weeks update. So with that covered up, I just of course just seen the Somme. Of course, if you buy the Emergency backing, you get some 5 extra levels per week. You get these two base and symbols patches, which look decent. Not better than my Giuseppe Verdi. That's all I have to say. Um, the nice flag here. Of course, I'll be using my flag on the Somme. Some ships parts. Some battleships great. I'll be this one, and this one. I'll be talking about it later in this video. Um, the usual winter big crates. I don't know why we still have winter big crates. I think it's until like spring big crates. I think the next season is spring, I believe. So we'll have spring big crates eventually. But I think it's still going to be winter as we are winter. British commander crates, okay. Some dubs. So these dubs obviously reduces the amount of doubloons you spend on the Emirati backing. So I think I came up with, I believe, if I'm wrong, correct me, 1,650 doubloons for the Emirati backing after you completed the update. That's the total you have to spend. 5 insignias, 5 commendation, 45 promos, some research points, some commander XP, some globals, some credits, some premium accounts, some camos that goes with the theme. Sorry, some boosters, usual. Really the usual. What I've been wanting for a long time. Just a normal campaign. Rewards that are agreeable. And the total value of this update is 73,590 doubloons. That is the like just say you buy all of this full price. You just want to just buy all of this full price. Now I don't know if ship's part has a value, but all of this full price. So many 25,000 doubloons. This one 1,000 doubloon. This one I believe 1,000 something. So the total value is basically all of the rewards. If you buy all of this full price, this is what it would be worth. So that just a little like heads up. So sometimes when you want to see like, oh, what's my value? You can just see the right there total value 73,000. Very good price. Campaigns always worth it. Even if you buy complete campaign, you still get a lot of doubloons worth. but you never get your money back in this game. So just remember, you never get your money back. That's just one of the things. Um, so yeah, I would recommend buying the emergency backing. But there is another thing I had to mention before we get out of this tab. I don't know why I came that far, but we're going to go back to level 1. If I can just get there. Okay, so unfortunately, the Kremlin Marathon, you'll have to purchase these emergency backings to be able to get the ship at the end. Because, as you can see here, you need emergency backing to unlock all of these ships part. So I'm just going to do calculations: 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, oh, 650, 900. So you get 900 ships parts. I might be wrong, but 900 ships parts total from the free campaign. And then you get about like 4,500 from the emergency backing. Yeah. So I'm just saying, if you want the Kremlin, you'll probably have to buy the emergency backing. There's 3 updates for this marathon, just like Hindi. So you'll have to literally buy these 3 updates, which will cost you, if you're not so dumb, 7,700 doubloons. Sorry, 7,500 doubloons for all the 3 updates to get the Kremlin. And of course, you obviously get all these rewards and these 3 ships as well. That will be featured in the 3 updates. So that was it for the update. Make sure to purchase it, it's very worth it. The calendar. So, Marianne, and if I want to say it the French way, Marianne. So, this is going to be the guise of this calendar. So, as some of you, probably like 95% of you, already experienced some calendars and know how it works, but I'm just going to go through it fast. You got to log in each day, and you got some very easy missions to do. You got 3 weeks, so log in every day for 3 weeks. Do your simple missions. You don't need to play all day for 3 weeks. Log in, do your missions, get out of the game if you want. It's very easy, simple task. If you are busy for a week, example, and you can't play, you got 3 free unlocks. You can see up there on the right corner things, free unlocks, 3. So you can basically miss 3 days and can recover them for free. After that is going to be 250 doubloons per day. Um, so example, like I said, if you miss a week, you can get 3 days for free. You'll have to pay oof, 1,000 doubloons to get the rest of the days. So yeah, this is little fast walk through how it works. The missions are like this, like very simple, easy missions. The hardest one will probably be shot down planes. Right here, 2 aircraft. That would probably be the hardest one because you never know if you're gonna have carriers or not. So yeah, very simple missions. And then at the end you get the Marianne guys, which is French. Let's see this.
Une bataille mémorable.
Yep.
Couvrez notre avancée avec un écran de fumée.
It's French guys. I don't think we have any French guys in this game, so I'll use this on my French battleship commander, which is Commander Spock currently. Then you get the République Française flag, which will look super nice on my French battleship, because you know I'll be going for those French skins, you know. So this it will be very good preset for my ships. And then you get a French battleship crate, which you can actually pull those skins. And if you wonder what are those skins, I will be showing you right here what those skins are. The Kremlin Marathon. It is officially unlockable. Never mind. It is officially available to look at. The Kremlin. This is a legendary tier Soviet battleship. It has 457 millimeter guns within 1.8 sigma points with a 14.5 K of AP shell damage per shell Fantastic ship. A lot of people has been requesting this ship. In most Legends videos, they are saying in the comments, this update is not good without Kremlin. That's just an example. So, just a little like quick check to see if I was right on these details. A long range. The thing is that I'm not happy about is the reload time. It really not the best. 30 seconds. Oh, you'll have to watch out for that because it's not the best. So try to play it as a sniper and not a brawler. That is pretty clear. I think that was pretty clear. Because if you play it as a sniper, you don't need to go in, and every 30 seconds, it's the 30 seconds of pain. While if you snipe and you stern tank, example, you get to actually be free for these 30 seconds and not get absolutely punished for 30 seconds. 102,500 hit points, very good. You're going to be a very good line on your ship. There's going to be a big line on your ship. Line of hit points, I mean. Okay, so I had nine shells that go for 57 millimeter. You can have 14.5 K of maximum shell damage for AP shells. Decent secondaries, you don't need them. The concealment is going to be a little issue, but you don't really need concealment for something this big. So yeah, just these little things. This ship will be available in 3 months. Isn't this awesome? You get to have the Kremlin in 3 months. You have to wait until for 3 months until you get the Kremlin. So, but on the way, you have some exciting rewards. You get first of all the Champions box. How these works? You get it's like the ultimate crates on the Giuseppe campaign. You open a crate. There's a crate inside of the crate. Then you open that crate, and there's a reward inside of the crate that has been opened inside of the crates. So you can get Black Friday crates, Halloween crates, Winter Holiday crates, April Fools, Planet Clash crates, and Golden Week crates. And yes, I said crates like 20 times. But just to say this easily, you open a crate, there's an event crate from past years inside of that crate. Then you open those crates, and there's nice rewards inside of those crates. And you can easily get ships from those as well. So, one Champions box, one insignia, two commendations, two champion boxes, 36 victory camouflages, so these are the Russian ones, and 10 epic global XP boosters that I never use. So throughout the way, you get these nice little rewards before you get the Kremlin. So make sure to enjoy them while you can. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So I'll probably be getting that Champions box today, actually. So yeah, that's covered. So this, and the two things down there are covered. Missions. Don't have much to cover here, but there's an Azure Lane mission, very simple mission. Win some battles, destroy some ships, set some fires, do some damage, and you get some nice siren camouflages. These are the sweaty camouflages that mostly try-hard players likes to put on. They're Russian ships. So, so you get a Azure Lane crate at the end, your first Azure Lane crate. If you are interested in buying more Azure Lane crates, feel free to buy more, 1,000 each. There's a little bit, I think there's like 24 discount, but anyways, you get your first free Azure Lane crate. Before you buy any ships or skin or commanders, make sure to get this mission done because you could get what you want in that crate. Well said. You have, or we have, a new French DD commander, which is, if you're wondering, it isn't available for purchase yet. If you're too lazy and you feel like not doing the mission, which is, I'm disappointed in you if you say that. I believe next update this thing will be available for purchase for 900 global XP. Global XP, 900,000 commander XP. So this mission is not easy. Obviously, it's a bit long. Win a battle, do some damage, get detected. Detected is my hardest mission. The rest is easy. But there's a catch. You gotta play French ships. Don't think you are free playing American ships or something like that. You gotta play French ships. So all of this, you gotta play French ship, or else it doesn't count. Then of course you get your weekly missions and stuff. Fleet battles are here, but my fleet is too lazy to do that. I wish I could do some fleet battles, but I can't, unfortunately, because of my fleets. But anyways, here instead of getting the Mary tokens from last updates, you can get these ship parts, which are nicely used to get the Kremlin. So after all of that, you obviously get your weekly dubs, your 700k creds. You get some winter crates to open, which can have more creds and boosters, and some promotion orders. Those are my highlights with these missions. Okay, so Bureau Project. There's a good and Lou. Where's the good and Lou? Right here. So if some of y'all know what I think about Guden, it is a freaking pain in the ass. Every time I see this shit, it demolishes me. It doesn't care if you're good at the game or not. If you're in a BB, you're absolutely fricked. This thing can absolutely demolish you. All you have to do, bow tank, airstrike, hide behind islands. You are ruining people's day. So I'm just a little heads up. If you want to get this ship, get it because this is a fantastic ship. If y'all wonder, was this an obtainable ship first? Because obviously the reason why I'm talking about this ship right now is because this is not a new ship. This is an old ship. I think a year ago. You could earn this for certain currencies. You had to actually purchase it and spend a lot of money on it. So this used to be a wallet ship. A lot of players spend hundreds on this thing. But now you can officially get it for free by just getting the and I can just say it right now. Endrak, Harlem, and Johan de Wiet. Now I have all up to Harlem right now, and I just need to get Johan de Wiet. So I will get Johan, and I will get this ship. I will actually start it right now. Trade it for Henry. Oh, never mind. No, Henry will be traded for Napoli, and I will do Henry and Guden. Okay, hang proper. I will use the Japanese Falcon and Yahagi. Uh, Falcon again. Here's 5 ships and Yahagi. So that was a beer project. Make sure to try out these projects because this Guden Lu is a fantastic ship. If you need my opinion, it's just a destroy like everything kind of ship. You have insane bow armor. Your bow armor is fantastic. It might seem bad from the look of it, but it is fantastic bow armor. Pretty much nothing can penetrate it. So very enjoyable ship, and I'm super excited to try it. All right, so now we're going to be checking out the store items. So first of all, we have the on the offers tabs. We have a few things here. I think it's a bit less than usual. I'm just going to hold on a second. Okay, common bundle. You get 5 winters, 5 commons. Don't buy it. I won't recommend. Even though it's only 1.8, I won't recommend it. This bundle is a this is a good one actually. You get 20 promos and 1 insignia for a 30% discount. Okay, so that's the rare bundle. The epic bundle comes with 15 promos, 1 commendation, and 5 winter rates and 2 commander crates. So this is 5,300 with a 30% discount. I just need to. The next ship is going. Well, this week's ship is going to be the Repub. This is a global XP ship. Usually, it is 1.4 million global XP for this ship, so it is not cheap in terms of grinding. And it is officially in the store currently for 20,000 doubloons, so you can buy this for dubs. Let me show you here. So 1.4 million for the Repub. This is a campaign ship as well, so just a little heads up. So you can buy for dubs. I wouldn't recommend it. This was a campaign ship, meaning this was worth 2.5k before. So I wouldn't recommend spending 20k on it. It's like you buy a full campaign basically. Oh boy, do I really want to go through this? Do I really want to go through Azure? This takes me ages to review. Should I just go for this one in another video because Azure takes me ages to review. Yeah, we're going to go on the next video because this takes me so much time. Last time I did Azure Lane in a campaign video, it took me like 20 minutes just to do Azure Lane. So I'm going to just skip this one, but just a fast check. Ager, Talon, Veneto, 24, Massachusetts skin, some nice commanders, like always, the usual, some flags that comes with the ships. I will review this today as well. Don't worry, I will review it. It takes me so long to review it because there's a lot to check. So I will just review it after. Now let's check the French Navy. This is going to be the most exciting things for me because I am a French guy. Um, First of all, you get to actually purchase some crates. Oh, and these are surprisingly 1,000 doubloons. I thought they were 750. Usually these crates are 750, but whatever. I guess that's early access. I mixed up against because it does look like the French destroyer crates, in fact. But these are French crates. You cannot get any ships from them. Sorry, let me rephrase that. You can get some ships from them, but you can only get the Flander and the Strasbourg. You can only get two ships. But this crate is mostly focused on these beautiful masterpiece. This art. This beautiful art. First one is going to be the Normandy. Since I skipped Ageline, I'm going to do this fully. Oh boy, this is amazing looking. I did check them this morning, so you won't have my actual reaction, but I was amazed when I first saw these. See here, you have the Marianne calendar flag on the broadside. Oh, it's just amazing. Oh my god, man. Like, look at this. What the hell? Like, Wargaming, what the hell? What did you do? This is amazing. Look at the guns. Holy shit, this is art. This is a masterpiece. And again, I will have Marianne, guys, and the République Française flag with this. Oh, it will look so amazing. Oh boy, this is amazing, dude. Sorry for the reaction. I'm just amazed. So that you have the line, the Richelieu, Alsace, Bourgogne, Strasbourg, and Flanders, and of course I just take Normandy. The line looks a bit better than Normandy because it has four guns, so more masterpiece guns. Oh, look at this, dude. The line's probably one of the best looking one in my opinion. Oh, sorry. See Liberté right there. Looks amazing, dude. The Richelieu. I don't play much Richelieu, but I do have it. Bow tanking ship. And I don't get the chicken in the front. I don't get the chicken. But it does mean something, but I don't get the chicken. Oh my god, dude, like, give me a break. What are these, dude? Like, look at this. Look at the broadside part. This is my favorite part, the broadside part, because it just looks so amazing. It's very, very nice detail. You know the San Diego ship? You know the Liberty skin for the San Diego, which there's actually you can see like the walls on the ships. You see the Liberty thing coming out of the front of the bow. Like, it's just amazing details. That's what it makes me think of these skins. And you might not remember what the San Diego skin because that was 3 years ago, but it is amazing, dude. And yes, the San Diego does have a skin. Most players don't know that, but it does have a skin and it's amazing looking. It's almost like this. It's almost like this, but it's like an American with the Liberty statue on it, and oh, it's so amazing. You can search it up. It's just oh, it's like a masterpiece. Now this is probably one of the ones I won't buy because, of course, I do have Bourgogne and I plan on buying the Bourgogne instead of the Alsace because this one I actually don't have it and I don't want to get it because it spends a lot of resources for nothing. But yeah, it looks amazing. But I'm just going to switch to this one because this one is exactly the same, just a bit higher tier. Yeah, look at that. Like, oh my god. Like, not much players will say these. Like, some players might even tell me, like, do not buy them. It's not worth it. But I'm just amazed by the work of these, dude. These are pretty much almost better than the Azulane skins at this point. Like, these are amazing, dude. I'm honestly shocked. Very good work, Wargaming. Very good work. These are amazing. Oh my god, like this is a Dunkirk, basically, so you get to see what Dunkirk would look like. Jeez, that came out wrong. But you have the chicken in front, the guns here, very good details. Now this little French flag in the secondary, it's part of the ship's detail, so not the skin. Looks amazing. Then the Flander. I don't have the Flander, but I might actually purchase it. Yeah, just amazing job. Amazing. Now I obviously can't afford all of these skins. If I could, I would buy all of them, but I have to be smart with my purchases. And yes, you can see I have a lot of doubloons, and I will spend all of them. But I will spend all of them. So, and I don't have enough for the talent and to cover everything that I want. So yeah, this was the update. Again, I will do a Agile video, but I just don't want to spend y'all's too much time on this video. So this was the update video. I luckily had a good mood today. Um, so it was great. It's great to have a good mood when you do a video because then it's more entertaining. But this was the update called Z Born of Battle. So this is what this update features. Again, I will do Azure content, and there is Azure in this update. So what I reviewed is not all. There is Azure. I will review that later. I'm gonna actually purchase a ship in the video for you guys, but that would take like an hour, pretty much. But I will wish you guys a very good day. Enjoy this update while you can. Don't spend too much money, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay safe.